And staying with the White House's August 1st trade deadline, Americans are now bracing for a fresh wave of price hikes as President Trump's threatened tariffs go into effect in a matter of hours. From cleaning staples to kitchen gadgets to your morning cup of coffee, households nationwide are gearing up for what's to come. Household essentials top the list with increased prices should new tariffs take hold. These items include dish soap, toilet paper, toothpaste, and laundry detergent, among others. Companies like Procter Gamble are increasing prices to deal with higher costs from tariffs, and baby gear such as diapers, strollers, and toys could also see price hikes as well. Many of these items are imported from China, and starting August 1st, the import duties are going up. Beyond that, kitchenware including knives, storage containers, and small appliances, all of these are set to cost American consumers more. That's because, like toys, most kitchenware is imported. And perhaps one of the bigger import duties will include 50% levies on steel and aluminum, hiking the cost of tin cans and aluminum packaging. With this, American consumers are set to pay more for coffee, beer, canned seafood, baked goods, and imported spirits. And of course, we can't forget the clothing and apparel sector, which could have parents crying the blues just as back-to-school demand peaks. Higher prices on many textile imports will force consumers to pay more for their clothes. And this will make school uniforms, shoes, and everyday wear even more expensive. And faced with stretched budgets, shoppers are doubling down on private label goods and dupes, from fragrances to apparel. And some brands have already begun charging more for shampoo, skincare, and body fragrance products. And come August 1st, these prices are set to rise even more. And to escape the impact of President Trump's tariffs, Americans are adapting and fast. Around the nation, people are now buying store brands, shopping earlier to beat price hikes, using AI tools to find better deals, and are relying more on buy now, pay later services. But amid rising costs, there is a silver lining. The Federal Reserve held its benchmark interest rate steady, signaling it's in no rush to tighten further while trade-related price pressures loom. And Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell stressed that controlling inflation remains the top priority.
Two of our members felt that the time had come to cut, and that they, for the reasons that they're going to express, I won't tell you the reasons. They'll issue some kind of a thing in the next day or so. But that's the story, and I would say, well argued, very thoughtfully argued all around the table, good arguments, and it's a situation where an unusual situation. The economy is in good shape, but it's an unusual situation where you have risks to both your employment mandate and your inflation mandate. That's the nature of a supply shock.
And with everyday products on the brink of increasing and consumers already under massive pressure, the Fed's decision to pause rate hikes buys everyone a moment to adapt. Still, higher grocery bills, pricier personal care items, and increased packaging costs means August shopping carts are set to feel a lot heavier on Americans' pockets.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
Stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka kaljo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Skali radikali.
Japanese,
4 兆ドル以上も
Portuguese,
por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.